Hey everyone, this is Kenny or Kent or whatever you want to call me, and you're listening to The Other Show.
Spencer, do you know what is the worst?
I-15 rush hour?
Well, yes, absolutely. But it's specifically when you're driving along on the freeway and you get behind one of those trucks. Like specifically one of those dump trucks, right?
Oh, yeah.
And before you can get out from behind that dump truck, one of those rocks from the back of the truck slings up, hits your windshield, and boom, you got a chip, right? I absolutely hate it. Now, if you're like me, you watch that chip gradually grow from a little chip to a whole long crack that just goes along that whole windshield. I hate it. I hate dealing with it. I hate looking at it. It's just such a hassle.
Luckily, you can use our friends at Ashby Agency and Associates. They're backed by American Family Insurance, and they can help you with that crack.
Thank you.
AmFam offers $0 comprehensible deductibles, which means there's no out-of-pocket cost for that windshield. Additionally, you can customize your discount based on how you drive and save as much as 20% on your auto insurance with Drive My Way. And for the most savings, bundle your home or renter's policies with your auto, camper, umbrella, ATV, UTV, motorcycle, boat, snowmobile, business, and even life insurance policies. Let the insurance advisors at Ashby Agency and Associates help you save today.
Call Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. at 385-383-3117. Again, that's 385-383-3117. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly. American Family Insurance. We're really going to have to work on that last part.
Uh-huh.
No, like as I was saying, Kent, I send Josh these amazing reels. They're like freaking treasure. Gems upon gems. Like this is such a treasure of reels that Smaug would come and steal Josh's phone just to get at it. Okay? Smaug, for those of you who don't know. Spencer, I highly disagree. Your gems are one man's treasure is another man's trash.
No,
right?
no. That you're exactly right, because I send Josh the treasures and I send you the trash. Like I send
That's
you
rude.
and Josh very different reels.
Okay.
Here's the thing. I addressed this on the other show, the bonus episode last week, as a passive aggressive like nudge to Josh. Hey man, start watching my reels, because oftentimes you send me the same ones I send you like 3 weeks later.
Yeah, because I finally opened them.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure that's you catching up. Yeah, you finally open them and send it back to me.
Listen, I wish we never had that conversation, because all I'm getting now is reels from you two, and I'm fine without them. Josh's are going to get me sent straight to hell.
I know.
I know, but you're like the only one I can really share them with, because I know you get it.
I know, it's a safe place.
And I need a hell buddy.
I'll be your hell buddy.
I got a wife and kids, so, I want to be there with them. But Kent.
Yeah, in hell, sure.
You don't get the gems yet or the treasure reels, because I'm still kind of testing those boundaries. I just got real privileges back with you.
Well, you just got your phone number saved in my phone for the first time in 2 years.
Yeah.
So
I got the zombie emoji removed.
Yeah.
So he thinks.
Uh-huh.
I embrace it.
I actually decided.
Let's be real. There was a middle finger next to my name, too.
Oh, hardly. I mean, there may be now. I'm actually just going to give people emojis instead of names.
Oh, yeah?
And then when I forget who it is, just be like, I don't know. Whatever. It's fine.
Mine, a middle finger and the number 7.
No. You're my friend. There's a heart next to your name.
No, it's appropriate.
Okay, it is appropriate. Yeah.
It is. The lucky finger.
So Spencer, you're saying once we earn that kind of friendship, I'm going to get more reels?
I'm testing the algorithm with you, okay? I'm treating you like a machine. I'm sending you like reels and seeing what you respond to, what you don't respond to, like, so I can dial in what your real sense of humor is. And then I'll send you more.
You're a gift giver, aren't you? Is that your love language?
My love language is reels. Like Glenn Berry, I sent him all the reels because he gets me.
Okay. Josh gets my extremely inappropriate that I can't send anything to.
Which I forward to Kenny.
Oh, see, I am earning them in a weird way.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're all hell buddies here.
We are.
Clearly.
No, you get like...
Sorry, Spencer, you're joining us.
You're one step above Joel in what I send. Like, Joel's like the most distilled, like...
Because you're sending reels to Joel.
Appropriate.
Sure.
I did. I sent him... let me see which one I sent him.
Oh, gosh.
He's way down here. I sent him the Ed Sheeran songs in reverse.
Oh, I saw that one.
Yeah, and then I sent him one about the Beatles.
Yeah. That's cute.
Like,
that's
yeah.
that's cute. It's a way to establish friendship. Hey, we'd like to thank our new patrons. Spencer, who are they?
Well, at $15, more than just friends. And this person probably doesn't need to spend $15 to be more than just friends with one of the hosts. It's Miss Marianne Terrian.
Woo, woo, woo.
I will take what I can get.
Hey, you got a month-long streak going on. We're proud.
Yes, I
Hey,
do.
that's for the bonus show, Kent.
I know that's a tease.
And Kent, looks like we have another lovely lady supporting us.
Okay, go on.
Cheryl Kelby.
Cheryl Kelby, okay.
Like
whoever she is, she's gorgeous.
The profile pic is Ricky Rubio.
Oh.
But...
wait, Marco Rubio or Ricky Rubio?
Ricky Rubio.
Okay, same thing. It's fine.
No, because he has a beard. He walks on hardwood water.
Yes.
Hardcore.
Okay. Well, thank you.
Anyway.
Thank you to our new patrons. Thanks for joining us. We're putting out the weekly bonus stuff.
Ball Rock.
The other show.
Round Ball Rock. That's what I was thinking.
Is that a nickname?
What is he talking about?
Burning Toast? What's going on? Yeah, are you okay?
I did have nachos.
2 hours later.
So we just had to stop the show really quickly. And just to kind of give a point of reference, we had a few fans of the show that had contacted me about Spencer's volume. And the past couple of weeks, we've been trying to figure out his volume. Anyway, we just found out the problem. After, 2-3 weeks, we found out that Spencer has been turning the knob the wrong way.
In Spencer's defense, so Spencer and I, we have the same mic, right?
That's true.
And they're just USB mics. They're so simple that you look at them and you're like, hopefully this works. And sometimes we'll hear, hey, that was a little too loud. That was a little too soft. Josh is clearly just right in this Goldilocks of the situation.
That's right.
So, but Spencer, there's two knobs here in this mic, and they don't actually say what they do. But when when I turn it up, right, there's a little dial that says like, I'm gonna turn up the volume. What does that do when you turn it up?
It turns it down.
It turns it down. We just barely learned that when you turn it to the right, it turns your mic down. What?
When you turn it to the left, it turns it up.
So it's...
I don't get it. I don't like it.
Maybe it's like Australian or something. It goes the other way, right? Like when you flush the toilet?
Yeah, that's what it is.
I'm just saying.
It's the metric system.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Completely lost on that one.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway.
Let's jump back into this. Once again, thank you to the new patrons.
Yes.
Thank you for listening to all of our ranting. But let's, guys, I want to talk about some Halloween stuff because 'tis the season. And I want to start talking about Halloween costumes because I got mine. And it's not been a huge secret. The real secret part will be what I do for the gram, right?
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
You got to do a photo shoot.
Yeah, there will be a huge photo shoot. I'm going to kind of adjust my appearance a little bit.
I'm honestly shocked you have not gone as John Wick just so you can buy a nice suit.
And a dog.
Well, I don't want to get a dog unless it's my sister's French bulldog.
No, you told us you missed the touch of skin while you sleep. So we can get you a dog.
That sounds so
It
weird.
have to be one of those naked dogs, though. If that's
What?
If
No.
he wants the skin touch. Or one of those,
It's got to be a hairless Mexican dog.
We're getting a little carried away, I think.
No, next time I go to Mexico, I will, instead of a sombrero, I will get you a hairless Mexican dog.
That's exactly what, with rabies.
that's just a bonus.
I don't think Mr. Mac sells John Wick suits, first off.
No, Hugo Boss does.
Can you get that at Mervin's? Like, what are you talking about?
No, they have one at City Creek.
Yeah, how much would that be?
Dude, you do it for the gram. Cost is not an...
And then you
Okay.
take it back 2 days later. That's what you do.
You leave the tag on.
I did just buy a sports jersey for my costume, and it was not cheap. I got shorts.
Are you going as Travis
And a
Kelce
jersey.
just so you can try and get Taylor to mistake you for him?
No, because then I can't ever wear the costume again after a month because everyone will hate me because of what he's inevitably going to do to Taylor Swift.
No.
So-
they're cute together.
It'll be a good song, though.
It'll be a great song.
Mhm.
I'm going to go cry and listen in the bathtub. What, Spencer?
I want this one to work out. They look cute together.
That's so cute of you to say. Do you think she's as lucky in relationships as I am? Except I'm not a billionaire. Like,
Yeah, but no. Look at the load of fame here. Who's the more famous person in that relationship?
Taylor Swift.
Yeah, she's not gonna have to worry about Travis Kelce outshining her ever. She's bejeweled with him. Like, she can shine. He's not gonna hold her back.
Has she dated people more famous than her?
No, and I think he's the first one that doesn't care because he's famous enough in his own right and in his own realm. When it comes to music, anything else, Taylor is queen.
I feel like you've thought a lot about this.
He's loving this. Okay. Yeah, keep going.
When it comes to sports, which is his area of expertise, she's going to still be famous, but she's not going to be famous for the sport. So he's allowed to shine in his area. Like, this is the first time she hasn't married or dated another athlete or...
I don't know if he's allowed to shine, though, because, people are watching the games because she's there. Because ESPN or whoever, CBS Sports is, they keep panning over to her sitting in the box, right?
Yeah, they will. And that's for the people that are not actually NFL fans. But between NFL fans and for the actual NFL fans and the people he wants to impress, like, he's the one that's destined for the Hall of Fame in Canton, Ohio. Not Taylor. Taylor's going to end up in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame and the Country Music Hall
Don't
of
say
Fame
rock. Yeah,
and the Oval Office.
Oh, so that's the trajectory, right?
Well, you love this. Taylor Swift is going to be in the Oval Office?
I mean, why not?
I'm sure there's a couple reasons. Probably.
I mean, with the way that politics are going these days,
Yeah.
it's pretty much a popularity contest, and all she needs to do is put her name in the ring, and she probably will win.
Like, literally right now she could do it, but don't give her any ideas.
She'd be better than President Camacho.
We're headed there for sure. I get that reference.
I've had some deep cuts today. I'm proud of myself.
Yeah, you're very proud of yourself. So you really liked Travis Kelce
Kelsey.
and
Yeah.
Taylor Swift together. You really like them as a couple.
They look good together. Not one is not going to outshine the other in their area of expertise. So, like, the yoke of fame is balanced, which
Okay.
is hard to do for someone like Taylor.
Like, wouldn't it be better if she liked someone that was like, a basic Utah podcaster? And it was like, and I'm not saying me because like I'm not into Taylor Swift, but like,
Your two other co-hosts are married on both shows.
well, then I guess I would take one for the team, right?
Take one for the team.
Listen, I want to have a song written about me. That's all I want, and it's either Taylor Swift or Lindsey Stirling.
Lindsey Stirling.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
but you didn't have a really good experience with Lindsey Stirling.
What do you mean?
Kent,
I didn't have a good experience? What do you mean, Josh?
Maybe that was somebody else that I used to be on a podcast with.
Oh yeah. No, mine was delightful. Even though when getting a selfie with her, I kind of like squished her dog out of the way because she had her little puppy there, and I kind of shouldered it out of the picture. No, I thought we were a great looking couple. Probably.
maybe.
Did I tell you guys? I actually have her phone number.
Really?
Yeah.
How did you do that?
Don't worry about it. So years.
No. Here's the question.
Okay.
What emoji is right by her phone number?
Oh, it's just heart eyes. That's really what it is. It's fine. And then it's binoculars.
She's gonna cover a song by the Turtles for you. That's all.
Wait, Lindsey Stirling is?
Yeah.
What song?
Imagine me and you. I do.
Aw.
I think about you day and night. It's only
So years ago, I'm at this job and I work with Lieb.
Yeah.
I know we've talked about Lieb here on the show and other times. Well,
Yeah, you went to Europe with him.
yes. So Lieb is from Arizona. She's from Arizona. They were each other's first boyfriend-girlfriend back when they were like 16 years old. And it was a very short-term thing, but they stayed like friends and all that kind of stuff. Well, he had her number in his phone still. And so he teased me for years because he knew.
You stole his phone and took her number.
Don't worry about it. No, look, he's been teasing me. He goes, hey, I know you've really liked Lindsey Stirling for a while. I have her number. And I was like, well, can I just have it? Just to have it. And he always said no. He gave it to me about 3 months ago. It's currently saved. If she ever hears this or this gets back to her, she'll change it. And he knows I'm not going to call it, but it's currently saved in my notes on my computer.
Well, I will not put this in the show notes then.
Because she listens to the other show.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure she does.
We'll cut that and replace it with a joke that the only breakup song you're getting is from the Piano Guys.
Or Alex Boyer.
Oh, no.
He's married. Josh, he's married.
Actually, I don't know if he is anymore.
Really?
Celebrity gossip.
Yeah.
You're on the other show.
Celebrity Mormon gossip.
I would be crushed. They were so cute together. Alex. Boy.
Anyways, so I don't
Yeah,
even know what we're
official.
talking about. Hey, let's talk about other celebrity gossip since we're talking about it really quick because this is already going to be dated. And I don't even know if people care at this point. But Will Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you guys heard the recent stuff about them, but basically she's coming out with an autobiography. I don't know how many she's written, but who really cares?
Mm-hmm.
She might be one of the least likable celebrities out there.
She has an autobiography for every one of her personalities.
Yeah. Yes.
This is Willow?
This is Jada.
Jada. Okay.
Jada.
I don't.
So
know
Jada
half the
is...
family.
Well, you know, we all remember the Oscar moment where he jumps up there and he slaps Chris Rock and keep my wife's name out of your mouth, right?
Right.
And it was a big thing, and then she just kind of ran with it. Will just disappeared, and she kept trying to get publicity for her podcast series that she runs. And now she's releasing a book and doing like a tell-all, basically. Let me tell you about how Tupac was my star-crossed love and how much I loved him, but let me also share that since 2016, so for 7 years, she and Will Smith have actually been separated.
What?
Does he know that?
I don't think he does. I honestly, sure, celebrities probably live this way where they kind of have this marriage, quote unquote, and then they do their own things. But why would he go to bat for someone that, obviously doesn't respect him in the first place, but it's not really his wife? Like, where did that come from? Where did this...
Well, not to give a lot away, but I have some advice for him that I just shared on the other show.
Go
He
on.
just needs a very loud fan, and then they can live together, and they can share a
and
bed.
separate blankets.
Mhm, and separate blankets.
Because that will do it?
Yeah.
That
I
will
just
bring
saved
their
your
marriage back together?
I just saved his marriage.
No, I think and I hate to say this, but I think he needs an escape plan. I think he kind of needs to just come forward and just start talking.
Are you talking like talking, or are you talking about like a rebound like Taylor Swift? You know, because that's
Well,
inevitable. I'm sorry, whatever.
Listen,
Spencer
when she
says.
and I are done dating,
Mhm.
then she can go towards Will Smith. It's fine.
Mhm.
But no, I think like he just kind of needs to share a lot of his feelings because he just seems like kind of a wounded dog.
Oh, that's mean.
Well, am I wrong?
I mean,
Because he's going to bat for someone that like publicly
Is it
disrespects him.
Is it a zombie dog?
At this point, yeah. Oh
Okay.
no, I am legend.
Yeah.
Um,
I'm
yeah.
proud of
it
myself.
does feel like he's
I'm
in
proud
a
of
very,
myself.
very abusive relationship.
But who's to say? And this may just be publicity that she's trying to stir up to sell her book, right?
Mhm.
And
Oh, it's absolute publicity.
and then they just continue on whatever weird relationship they have. But this is just an ugly, ugly thing that I don't know. It's like no one really cares to hear about.
I don't know. I guess I'm just always skeptical of anything that comes out like this.
Hmm.
Because, what is reality anyway?
Yeah.
Because I feel like so many of these celebrities just kind of make stuff up a lot of the
Mhm.
time and just kind of present themselves being something that they just absolutely aren't.
Right.
just to sell a book, just to sell themselves, whatever.
Yeah.
So, I mean, who's to say that's not the case here?
Yeah.
I don't know. All I know is I just went down a rabbit hole and was looking at all of Alex Boyer's posts for like the last 2 years, and I cannot tell. I was zooming in on his fingers and everything.
Maybe he doesn't know like Will Smith.
So I got these basketball shorts, right, for my costume. Jumping right back over there.
Oh, yeah.
Good call.
Back to the
And
costume.
I want short shorts. Like, I need the basketball shorts to be kind of short. And I was like, oh, this is going to be great. Well, I got an issue, guys, because I like...
It's too long.
Well, yes, they are, because...
The shorts, I mean.
The shorts, because... Okay. Listen.
I'm doing you a solid there, Ken. I'm doing you a solid.
Thank you. No, please lower the hype. Don't give me a fist bump. Please don't give me a fist bump. I don't care for that. So I need my basketball shorts to be short, but the problem is, like, yeah, I have some sun on my legs, but my legs are kind of like Robin Williams arms, right? Like, they're really hairy. It's like Hobbit level hair.
More beast than man.
But here's the thing. Like, last week, 2 weeks ago, I was like, hey, and this is before I ever planned any part of the costume. I was like sitting there, taking a bath, and I was like, I'm going to shave my legs again. I'm feeling kind of bored. And so I was just laying there listening to music, and I'm start shaving from the top, and I'm like, here we go. And I was like, you know what? This is going to take an hour and a half. I'm going to quit. So they're about to my shorts line right now of just bare white skin. My ham hocks are just bare white skin, and the shorts are going to show whiteness and then like a strip of white skin and then the hairy legs. And I'm a little concerned about what I should do at this point.
First off, thanks for the anatomy lesson. We all needed that.
Oh, please. Hold on. Okay. Fist bump.
Oh, man.
Okay, and second?
And second, you've got 15 days. It's the 16th today. Yeah, you have 15 days before Halloween. You got time.
I think I damaged him. Like, hold on, I'll show
Oh
this.
No, he's showing us.
Look at that.
Oh gosh, no. With the pixels, I can't tell.
Okay, good. I'm hoping the lights are low at whatever party I go to, or maybe I just get like bronzer. Should I get bronzer?
Or
No,
don't get bronzer. Look, no, if it's dark, wherever you're at, it might be so bright that it just kind of directs to the fun zone.
Okay.
I don't need that visual.
They're like airport landing strips.
No.
I don't need that visual.
Do you need a backyard to tan in? I know it's not tanning season, but I've got a great lounging chair. Like, you could sit back.
Well, lay back, as you know, I've been going
legs spread.
I've been going hiking lately, and I'll wear shorts. I'm literally just going to wear a Speedo when I go hiking next time, because I need some sun on these ham hocks. Like, it just needs to be taken care of. Because I'm worried. Actually, but to be honest, like, I bought this costume. I'm really excited about it. I don't have a single party to go to. Like, none. Mm-hmm. And last year I went to a party. This year I would like to. If anyone knows of one, please tell me, because I was online looking at just upcoming stuff. No one's really talking about parties unless it's like friends parties. The only thing I found, and this is not a lie, I was looking last night, and I found the LDS mid-singles dance, and it was from ages 30 to 55.
Oh, they dropped the age.
No. This is the exact same age, Spencer. Now, why does that sound familiar to you guys?
Oh, we had quite the experience at that said party.
Yeah, years ago.
Yeah, I think it was the Halloween one, actually, that we got kicked out of because Spencer was 29.
It was actually, Josh.
It was.
No, actually, you're wrong. We're going to jump back even further. This is about almost 5 years ago, if you can believe it.
Really?
Yeah, it was almost 5 years ago. It was a New Year's dance. So
right.
I'm gonna tell this story.
Yes.
This isn't very Halloween-y, but just know that this same kind of event is happening next week.
Do they still have the inflatable minion?
Of course they do. So
that never goes anywhere.
Josh, you and I used to do this stuff where we were trying to find content for a show, right? Mm-hmm. We would live our lives to basically provide content. Hey, no.
Don't talk to your kids.
I know, seriously, I'm like, is it a kid or a cat?
It's a freaking cat, and she's scratching stuff up. You can cut that out.
We'll see.
So I'm just yelling at my cat. It's fine. So Josh and I see this thing. It's called Minions Mania Dance Party, and it's a New Year's Eve dance. And I said, Josh, we should go. This would be really funny. Josh decides to go all out and dresses like a minion.
Yes, I did.
And because
Like the way that you said that, Ken.
a minion, and they prompt you to dress like a minion, and then I just bought like a yellow collared shirt. So then Spencer, we bring you along, and we're like, hey, you should come with. Well, Spencer, how old were you at this point?
28.
28 years old.
Oh, you were 28. That's right.
And the ages were 30 to 55. They like literally had an age range where they would card you at the door to see if you were 30 years old.
Like you were going to drink alcohol or
IDs.
something at the party.
Yeah. And so we go to this thing, and it's just legit kind of pathetic. It reminds me of a very small junior high dance where there's streamers hanging from the basketball hoops. They have water to the side. They have giant inflatable minions, which, by the way, why are there minions when people are 30 to 55 years old?
Because that's the demographic.
It sounds like something more for like the 25 to 28-year-old range.
Or for children.
No. Have you seen like your like Aunt Edna's Facebook page?
Oh, yeah. Uh-huh.
All they are minion memes. It's the demographic. It really is the demographic.
So we get there. Oh, by the way, when I say we, I don't mean we, because Spencer was using what? Did you have it at the time or no?
You used your brother's.
No, we went to my brother's house, who lived down the street. He was married, and he's older than me. And we borrowed his expired driver's license and snuck me into the dance.
We got you into one. The first one you couldn't get in
I couldn't get into that one
because we went to
The
two
next
two
dance
dances. Well, I just remember like this was really just like I felt like Josh. You probably felt the same, Spencer. You too. I felt like I was in junior high again, except for they were like 60-year-old guys.
Oh my gosh.
And they were awkwardly dancing with 30-year-old women. And it was just this really sad state of affairs. And my favorite part of the night was, Josh, this is the one that you and I were just at, where it was the New Year's Eve party. And I was like, hey, let's get going. Like you and I both did a slow dance with someone, right? I think
not each other.
Not each other. We saw some girls that had a dance with 60-year-old guys, and no offense to 60-year-old guys, it's just these 30-year-old women don't really want to dance. And so we danced with people, and then I was like, hey, you ready to go? And you're like, yeah. And then they're like, hey, everybody, it's time to count down. And they were like, 10, 9. And I'm like, let's get out of here. This is awkward. And they're counting down 10, 9, 8, 7. And then I'm like, wait a minute. It's December 28th.
Yeah.
The date is December 28th. They're counting down to December 29th. And then I look at my phone, and it was 12:05. They were counting down to 12:06 a.m. on December 29th. And it was maybe one of my favorite Josh memories because I was like, I can't go. I mean, it was a nice moment between us. She bringing in the new year.
Yes.
But no.
Couple days
so that's,
early.
long story short, that's the dance that's available or the party that's available for me to go to. I need help.
This is going to sound pretty far out there.
Okay.
I've got two options for you. I do a cool Halloween dinner every year. We make black spaghetti and black pizza. I mean, you can come hang out with us.
Is this on Halloween night?
Yeah, we watch Hocus Pocus.
Oh, that's cute.
I hate that movie.
Oh, that's a hot take here in Utah.
And I just got kicked out of the bed by my wife for saying that.
Wait, you're in bed right now recording this show?
No, like there goes my streak.
She's not going to hear this till Wednesday. You're good.
True. 2 more nights.
Make the best of the next 2 nights. Now, most of the ladies in my neighborhood are married, so not going to do much good.
Sure, that's fine.
I know Josh's neighborhood has lots of single ladies in their late 20s through early 60s.
Oh, that's actually my dating app range, so it's fine.
It is true.
You can take your kids trick-or-treating in Josh's neighborhood. Townhomes.
You're like, surprise, I'm the treat.
No,
trick or treat.
once they see
It's me.
once they see my peach rings of legs, they're gonna be like, I'm out. Like,
I don't know though. I mean, those 60-year-olds, I think they like the hair.
They need the extra visual highlights, the contrast helps.
anyways, enough about that. Are you guys dressing up?
Nope.
I might actually this year.
Okay, thank you, Spencer. No, thank you, Josh.
No, I just don't do Halloween. I don't want to sit here and crap on Halloween because I know a lot of people love it, and there are certain aspects of Halloween that I do like, but I think it's a combination of not being allowed to really have my opinion over the past 3 or 4 years.
Well, yeah.
And I actually kind of celebrate Dia de los
Muertos
that my sister-in-law, who's Mexican, celebrates, and so I kind of focus on that.
Josh, I don't want to be that guy that corrects your Spanish,
What?
but you said muertos.
Is it?
Muertos means dead. Mierda means shit. So
I didn't misspeak.
And we all have those days.
I didn't misspeak.
I meant what I meant.
Dia de los Mierdas.
That's the title of the episode.
Oh man! All right, well, Spencer, what are you gonna be? Are you and the family gonna be like a themed costume or?
Hazel is going as Minnie Mouse.
Okay.
Stephanie, I don't know what she's going as. I am debating between being a hot dog or a hot dog vendor.
Okay.
Go as the vendor. Please don't be a hot dog.
Yeah, don't be a hot dog.
I'm leaning towards the vendor, and what I want to do is I want to get a Costco costume. Like, not costume, but like name badge, employee uniform.
Mm-hmm.
Our culture is
And
not
I
your
wanna get
costume,
one of
sure.
those.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm in Utah. I'm a white dude from Utah. That is my
Yeah,
culture,
truly.
okay? I want to get one of those. Like the ballparks, the coolers they wear.
Yeah.
I want to cook a bunch of hot dogs, put them in buns, put them in the little, what do you call it, aluminum foil sleeves. And I want to pass those out to the parents as I see them trick-or-treating.
Please do. That would be amazing.
I'll go trick-or-treating.
That honestly
just
is
for that.
such a good idea. I mean, I'll be checking for razor blades, but still, I love this idea.
Oh, no, I'm just giving them to the parents, not to the kids.
Okay, so parents, razor blades for parents are fine. Yeah.
Yeah. They can check their own food. I don't care.
I love this idea.
no,
Please do.
Parents need some nourishment while they're out trick-or-treating with their kids. And I'm just going to pop it up, $1.50 combo.
Okay.
I feel like you need to have mustard and ketchup.
Yeah, no, I want to get a tool belt.
You've really thought about this.
Like a condiment
I love this
belt.
idea.
Oh, yeah. Here, I'm going to stand up for a
Will you
second.
just-
Oh no, he's gonna show his legs too. Oh, what is he doing?
Like right here.
Yeah, we know where a
That's
belt
what
goes.
and then- and I want on this side pouches of relish and diced onions.
Oh gosh.
Listen, you're going too extra.
And I'm-
Ketchup and actually just mustard. Just mustard.
Where should I put the sauerkraut?
No, it doesn't.
Please no.
That
Please
doesn't
no.
matter. Maybe like an armband.
I could be the condiment king.
You could be the condiment king. I love this idea.
Legit Batman villain, the condiment
I
king.
think that you should just make this your everyday wear. Forget just Halloween. Just become the condiment man every day of your life.
I can make special appearances at schools to give out condiments.
Don't. Don't. You're gonna be banned from school property if you do this. Every school
Just
property.
ketchup and mustard.
Nope.
Just ketchup
Please
and
don't.
mustard.
Well, kids, you
Relish.
want to guess where I keep the sauerkraut?
And that's how Spencer got on a list.
Spencer got an E for life. So, are you guys watching any scary movies yet? Because we only have like 2 more weeks till Halloween.
I watched like the last half of Poltergeist.
The last half, so the scary part.
Yeah.
And you made it. I'm proud of you.
I actually, it's weird, but I actually really do like Poltergeist. I don't know
Yeah.
why,
It's a good movie.
but it's just it's a great
Because it reminds
movie.
you of Bed Ghost.
Probably.
Oh, yeah, it probably does. Do you miss
It
Bed
just-
Ghost?
It depends. I hate being disturbed in the middle of the night,
Mhm.
like woken up. which has happened quite a bit. But now that I've changed sleeping situations, it doesn't happen as much. So
Okay.
You know, at least Bed Ghost respects boundaries. Like, there's some lines he won't cross.
And it's interesting too, though, because Marianne actually has felt Bed Ghost a few times, and it's actually really I don't think I've told this story on the show, but
Go on.
there have been a few times where Marianne, and this happened probably a month or two ago, Marianne woke up about 3:30 in the morning with somebody moving the bed and waking her up. And
Okay.
she, that wasn't her first time that's happened, but she's gotten to the point where she's like, Josh is in the other room. And I kid you not, like that same night, I woke up about 3:30 in the morning to
It's the devil's hour, by the way. Yeah.
Well, yeah.
It is.
I mean,
That's also when I usually have to pee.
yeah.
It's scary.
It could be Bed Ghost. It could just be an overactive bladder. I don't know. But I woke up at 3:30.
Wait, did Bed Ghost follow you from your parents' place?
I don't know. I honestly, the way this was just like Bed Ghost at my parents', I don't feel it's malicious. More often than not, I feel like it's there for a reason.
Okay.
I'm woken up for whatever, for whatever reason, whatever purpose or whatever. But I like the last time it happened, it was pretty constant. And this was about a month ago, to the point where I just started sleeping in the same bed with Marianne. So
yeah.
And,
weird.
And
okay.
I've only felt Bed Ghost probably once, maybe twice. But since then, it's much. I mean, my wife is my whoopee, I guess, at this point. So
yeah.
So yeah, doesn't happen as much. But yeah, it's been kind of unnerving at times.
Hey, your wife seems pretty tough, Josh. Would she come on a ghost investigation?
I'm trying to convince her to, because there's the one on Friday. On the Friday the 20th. Yeah, the EVP podcast. And honestly, Benson Grist Mill is probably one of the tamest locations, I would say.
Yeah, the most mellow.
I mean, just don't leave a friend behind, but that's another story for another podcast. But yeah, I'm trying to convince her to come on Friday. Are you going to go?
Need to be convinced a little bit, but I could probably make it.
Okay, because
I would need to check with Stephanie.
Okay, because it's $25.
Okay.
Tickets are on sale now through the EVP podcast, but there's actually there's an Eventbrite, I guess, ticket system that they have going on, and I'll put a link into the show notes, and I'll put it on our socials as well. But I come like it's going to go from 7 p.m. until 1 a.m.
Love it,
and it should just be a lot of fun because and honestly, like this is a great place for first timers because Blue came the last time. That we did this, and he loved it.
Did he?
It was a great way to kind of introduce him to the paranormal investigating. So, and it's a great time of the year. So, anyway, Friday, 7 p.m.
It's a fun time.
Maybe we'll get Marianne to come.
Okay, I hope so. All right. So to deviate away from scary stuff, I have been watching
No, I'm a little mad at you.
Wait, what? Why?
You asked if we've been watching anything scary, and then you skipped right over me to talk about Josh's nightlife with ghosts. Like, he's a scene from Ghostbusters.
Beat that, Spencer. Beat Bed Ghost.
Yeah. Let's see what you got.
I've seen Ghostbusters. I saw what happened to Dan Aykroyd. I know what Bed Ghost is. Now, I actually did start trying to watch scary things.
I'm very proud. Go on.
Every year.
Yeah.
Yes. No, every year I think it's going to be the year I get into scary things. So I go back and I've been trying to watch A Haunting at Hill House or whatever that one is.
Yeah.
For 5 years now.
Yeah. It aired 5 years ago on Netflix.
Guess what episode I'm on?
4.
Oh, you're really close. I'm on episode 6.
Whoa, you're almost done.
Yeah.
How many episodes?
I'm cruising.
I think there's 8.
Huh.
Yeah, I think I got a few more left. The thing is, like, I always think I'm going to be super into, like, I want to watch scary things, but then I start actually watching scary things, and I remember that I'm not into scary things.
Is your wife watching this show with you, or is it just you?
No, she's not into scary. Like, the scariest thing we've watched together is Stranger Things.
Okay, yeah.
And that's, like, super mild, and I watched it for the first time last year.
Yeah. Haunting a Hill House isn't too scary. I mean, it has ghosts and stuff like that, but it's not too scary. Unless it is. Is it too scary?
It is. I don't know that it's too scary, but the vibe that it gives me reminds me a lot of a couple things from my mission.
Okay, I get that.
I was in South America. The voodoo down in
Mhm.
South America is really strong. I actually had a similar conversation with a friend of mine, Casey, who was in Brazil about the same time I was in Argentina.
Mhm.
And he's like, yeah, I hate scary movies about possession or about haunted houses because of things that happened to me in Brazil.
Okay.
I'm like, yo, me too. So maybe I should share these.
Okay, well, let's share them. We have a couple more weeks. Obviously, it's still spooky season.
Yeah.
We're totally fine. I would like, if you have real scary stories, please share. Absolutely.
I mean, we could do like a live show on Riverside.
Yeah. I mean, that's definitely
Or I could do
possible.
it like on Patreon.
Yeah, we'll
Yeah.
figure it out.
Yeah, we'll
Let's-
figure
but
something
for
out. I do want to hear them though, because
Let's let the friends with benefits or what's the top tier, the 25.
Yeah, friends with benefits.
Let's let no, that's not friends with
Hmm?
benefits. Friends,
well, we're gonna have to edit this one out.
more than just friends.
It is friends with
Yeah,
benefits.
friends with benefits. Yeah, let's let them decide.
Okay.
Where it goes.
Love it.
Yeah.
All right, Spencer, do you feel heard? I have a goal for you to finish Haunting of Hill House by October 2024.
Ooh, you're giving me time. Okay.
Yeah,
So
I believe
what?
in you.
Then I can move
One
on.
more, two more episodes then.
Yeah, 2 more episodes, 1 more year. Don't watch Bly Manor; it's terrible.
Oh, how many shows does Mike Flanagan have?
He has, I think, 5 now. He has Hill House, Bly Manor, Midnight Mass, Midnight Club, and now Usher. 5.
Usher.
Follow the House of Usher.
Oh,
Okay. Yeah.
yeah.
No, I thought that was one of those American crime stories.
Nope. It's way better than American Horror Story. Oh, I hate that show.
No, not American Horror Story. You know, like the O.J. Simpson one they had
Yes.
on True
it's-
TV.
Same creators. Yeah. Nope. This is a Mike Flanagan show. Follow the House of Usher, and it's pretty fun. So.
It's not about Usher.
I wish.
The Super Bowl halftime show.
Like legit, Kent. I thought that was about like Usher.
Oh my gosh. No, Spencer. No. Okay, we're moving on. Josh, I hate to do
Yeah.
this
I
to
feel
Spencer
dumb.
and the audience, but we have to talk about reality TV real quick, okay?
Yes, we do.
I can talk about Survivor.
No, we're not talking about Survivor. That's a dead show.
The Last Boot was one of the
That's
best ones in a
dead
while.
show. Nobody watches Survivor anymore.
Matt's is screaming right now.
I went there.
Yeah, Matt's is gonna kill you. We've got a credible threat against Josh now lodged at Layton City Police Department.
So Josh, tell us about The Golden Bachelor.
I love it. It's my favorite. It's my favorite Bachelor, but honestly, right now, it is everything that it is trying to be, right? Now, you've watched every episode, right?
Yeah, I'm caught up.
Okay. I love it.
So
I love it.
there's a problem with it because it is kind of grief porn, right? Where it's
Yeah.
like, oh, let's talk about how sad life is. But man, is it so charming because
Mhm.
all the women love each other. Well, most of them.
Yeah, they're trying to bring in some drama
Yeah.
right now, but I'm not really buying a lot of that.
And Jerry is the nicest guy ever, where he's like,
Oh.
you look sad. Can you tell me about this? Your feelings matter. And it's so much different from any season of The Bachelor to the
Mhm.
point where my mom is now watching Golden Bachelor. And it's bringing in people that would actually be embarrassed to be caught watching The Bachelor.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, no, it seriously though, like Jerry is so complimentary. Like just this past episode, I was just telling Marianne, I'm like, I love the way that he gives compliments.
Yeah.
And just how aware he is of each one of those women's needs, right?
Mhm.
And I don't know, this last episode, I'm not going to give really anything away, but one of the contestants left.
Oh.
And
No joke. It broke my heart.
oh,
Because
absolutely.
she would have won the show. She would have been the chosen one to get married to.
Oh no,
And she had to leave.
Yeah, no, I asked Marianne because she listens to Reality Steve,
Of course.
podcast, right?
Yeah.
And I'm like, does she win? And she didn't know as far as what his guess was, but
Yeah.
yeah, she
But no,
was
you could tell
perfect.
she had to leave, and he was like crying, and he's like, I understand, but I'm still disappointed that you must do this. And I was like, oh my gosh, I want him to be my grandpa. Like,
Seriously though, like yeah, exactly. I want him to be my grandpa. I also just I don't want to see any of these women leave. Like,
Who are you two?
I seriously do not want to see any of these women leave because, like, guys, why don't we just combine this with like Sister Wives, and let's just have a
What?
big old polygamy?
Okay, nope. Okay, no, you've made it weird.
No, it's not weird. It's only weird if you make it weird, Kent.
I think you just did. So on the other hand, Love is Blind just wrapped up their 5th season, and I can't tell you, I went from being a Love is Blind fan to hating the show entirely because this season was so bad. And I don't want to get too much into it, but basically they chose contestants from Houston.
Oh, well, there you go.
There were only 2 televised couples that were going all the way to the altar. And usually they have 5 or 6 couples. But now it's just 2, and no one was likable this season at all. So much that Nick Lachey and Vanessa Lachey, who host the show, seemed likable in contrast. And because they're usually terrible. Yeah.
Wait,
Yes.
who's Vanessa Lachey?
She's Vanessa Manillo, married to Nick Lachey from 98 Degrees.
Well, no. He's married to somebody else.
No, it's Vanessa Lachey.
Are you thinking of whatever her
Jessica Simpson.
Jessica Simpson. Yeah.
That was like 2002.
Didn't they have a show together?
Yeah. Back in 2002.
Remember that whole like Chicken of the Sea?
Remember
thing?
VH1 and MTV? Yeah, back in those days.
When did they break up?
2002.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, Spencer, this is good. Yeah. You were like a sophomore and they broke up.
I think he was in the 1st grade.
That would have been what I would have actually might have cared.
We've given enough celebrity gossip on this show. But I will say, if you are going to watch Love is Blind this season, don't.
Stephanie?
No. She already knows. She knows more than you. But
No.
Golden Bachelor is great. Bachelor in Paradise, if you're invested in the other Bachelor shows, is quite fun as well.
Yeah, but it's a different kind of fun, and
It's like
I don't
skeezy
know.
fun.
Yeah, and I hate that they're back to back on Thursday because you go from like this high of the Golden Bachelor to
Trash.
filth. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it needs to be on separate nights. I have to decompress.
Okay, but Spencer, you asked who we are. I just want to know if any one of our listeners is actually watching these shows, or if Josh and I are just kind of having our own call right now.
We should have a finale party.
Yeah. If you're watching Golden Bachelor, please let us know.
Yeah, we should have a finale party, and we can invite our mothers.
And we can invite Spencer, the hot dog vendor.
Yes, because we will need some hot dogs.
I'm coming with my $1.50 combo.
Okay, with all whatever this show was, Josh, take us out.
I would be glad to take this thing out. You've just listened to The Other Show with Kent Dunn, Josh Hansen, and Spencer Myers. The Other Show is produced by Kent Dunn, Josh Hansen, and Spencer Myers. Show design and auto editing is done by me, Josh Hansen, and sales manager is Spencer Myers. The Other Show is generously supported by our friends on Patreon. A huge thank you to our Friends with Benefits tier. These friends are contributing $25 a month, which in return comes with some rather significant benefits. A huge thank you to KP Brown, our favorite Brit, Jonathan Vaskar, the lovely and talented Mrs. Robinson, Brandon from Popfly Cards, the one, the only Chris Anderson, Lady Terry A. Finley, and proud Disney mom Tanya Budge. To support The Other Show on Patreon, visit patreon.com/The Other Show. Contributors on Patreon can get both weekly and monthly bonus episodes, exclusive swag, and other fun perks. Again, visit patreon.com/The Other Show to join. Please rate, review, and subscribe to The Other Show on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, iHeartRadio, YouTube, or wherever podcasts are found. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and X. To better connect with us and other fans of The Other Show, join our Facebook group, The Other Group. For past episodes, links to our other shows, and to shop for show swag, visit theother.show. And remember, when you're not listening to me here, you can hear me on my other show, The Party in the Back.
You can hear me on my other show, Bacon Cell.
And you can find me accosting Costco employees for their uniform.